Today, we are going to see 2 decrees from Conny Méndez that are going to make money flow 8,000 times faster. Miracles are really going to happen when you start saying these decrees, because they are decrees of prosperity, of wealth, of abundance, and precisely the decrees generate that. The decrees generate everything that we are decreeing. The only problem they have is that many times we do it subconsciously. We do not believe what we are decreeing. Because, when we speak, we are decreeing. If I say something out loud, very firmly, with great determination, that is created in my life. Because my subconscious mind believes it, and then looks for the motives and reasons to see it manifested. If I say and declare abundance, I attract abundance. If I say out loud firmly and declare love, I attract love. If I say out loud and firmly these 2 statements that we are going to see, we are going to bring absolute wealth, total abundance, full abundance, but it can also happen that unconsciously I am decreeing other things. If I say out loud and firmly many times, without realizing it, in my country cannot prosper, the rich are bad, the rich are greedy, the rich are not good, that is manifest because that is what I indicate to my subconscious mind. And my subconscious mind sees it, manifests and creates it. That is why I was precisely talking about the decrees and the affirmations to change everything in your life. Because what you have inside is always reflected outside. She was talking about the emerald table, as above, so below, as inside, so outside. This means that what you have within, the beliefs that you have, are manifested outside. If you have wealth, you will always see wealth manifested outside. But if you have poverty beliefs, you will always see poverty manifested outside. Because all programming comes from beliefs, and beliefs are generally formed when we are children. From 0 to 6 years old, with what we hear from our parents, with what we hear from the people we are close to, we form our beliefs. And then, we see our world manifest all the reflection of those beliefs. Beliefs is like a mirror in which we look at ourselves and see reflected the image that we are projecting. Many times what we want to change is the image, when the only thing we can change is ourselves. By changing what we are emitting, we are going to see a totally different image in the outside world. We are going to see a totally different image. If I want to generate wealth, I have to project the image of wealth inside, then I am going to see it in the mirror of reality, in material reality. It is precisely those beliefs that are changed with decrees with affirmations. Conny Méndez was a student of metaphysics. She used metaphysics. She performed miracles. She performed miracles on many of her students. She helped many people around her to get a lot of money. There is even a particular case of a person who managed to get $1 million in 1 month, thanks to the teachings of Conny Méndez, applying these decrees. Because precisely, this works and it is always working, whether you know it or not, whether you use it consciously or unconsciously, it is always working. It is like the same law of gravity. If I now throw something on the ground, it falls due to the law of gravity, and the law of attraction is always working at all times and in all places. Even if you don't know it, even if you don't want it. That's why we're going to see now these 2 decrees from Conny Méndez that she learned from the great Count Saint-Germain. He was a metaphysician, an alchemist who also did miracles, and he explained these 2 affirmations that you have to repeat like a mantra, many times a day, and I ask you to leave me in the comments the one you like the most. The first decree is, I am God's wealth in action, manifested now in my life and in my world. That decree is very powerful, and the second is, I am the riches of God flowing into my hands and I use, that nothing and no one can stop. These 2 statements have the ability to create miracles in your life. Tell me in the comments which of the 2 is the one you like the most and the one you commit to using from today.